Good afternoon, everyone. This is Thomas at White House Loft. Here I give a quick update. I've been outside flying my young birds and fell victim to a Cooper hawk, but I just wanted to give a short update on my breeders. This is my 2022 breeders for the most part. Now I got to get some nest fronts on these. I had some wire on these, as you can see, but I think I'm gonna take those off and put wood blocks on there. I have some extra pieces from another project I done with 2x4s, and I have several of those little pieces left over, but I may put that on the front. These birds are kind of wild. I just put the cocks and the hens together. Some of them are previous pairs, and as you can see, I got quite a few pairs here. I can't remember how many I have. I've lost count, but this is going to be my 2022 breeding pairs for the year. I have some that, like I said, has been paired up before, so the cocks are already driving the hens, as you can see down here on the floor. This is a pair that I've had. I actually had that pair, and I sold that pair to someone, and they had to get rid of their birds, so actually they gave that pair back to me, and a couple others as well. Some of them I kept, some of them I still wanted to put back into my breeding program, but some of them I gave away to someone else. But as you can see, there's multiple colors here. Of course, I don't race my birds. I just breed them for my enjoyment. But I have several different colors here. Got some color projects that I worked on last year, and I was very successful with it. But there's a few that I'm going to try out different this year. I got some new birds from the Young Bird Show. I'm gonna try to zoom in here a little bit. That saddle right there, that's a new bird I got. There's a couple others in here. I'm not sure exactly where they're all at now. But yeah, for the most part, I got the same breeders from last year. But I do have a few new ones. There's down there on the bottom, right there. That's a new bird for me. Picked that bird up from John at Ham's Lake Kid Box. She's a bird that he'd had on his previous videos. I really liked her and the color of her, so I got her from him a few months ago. So I'm going to try to breed her this year. Maybe with a black cockbird that I have. I have a young cockbird that is black. I may pair them up together. He's out flying currently right now, so when I get him back in the loft, I might put him and her up in a separate cage, so that way they can pair up together. So, all right, just wanted to give a short update. I kind of overlooked the loft. It does need cleaning. I've been working a lot. I've been busy. We also had the tornado that come through here in Western Kentucky. I do not have any damage in my home, thankfully. But the tornado did hit about a half a mile of the road and destroyed a lot of homes. So very unfortunate for those folks. So, all right, just wanted to show you what I have. Like I said, there's some new birds in here that I got from the Young Bird Show, and then some other flyers. That saddle, see, there's the saddle right there. That's a new bird that I got from the Young Bird Show. The one right below it down there, that's a new bird too. That bird actually has stencil on its tail. I don't know if you can tell in the video or not, but that's a bird that I'm gonna probably try to breed some stencil to some of my birds this year. So, there's a few bowls on the ground, and that's because I got a few birds that always nest on the ground. And I know where they nest at. They nest in the corners of the loft. So I went ahead and put some bowls down because I know that's what they're going to be doing. They're going to be nesting in those bowls. So, but yeah, I just wanted to give a quick update, show everybody what was going on. This bird right here, that grizzle, tiger grizzle John, that's the one I got from you a few years ago. He's old now, but he can hardly fly. He's actually trying to fly up there to the top now, and he's not going to be able to make it. He doesn't fly very well anymore, so. But he's a prisoner bird. He don't need to fly anyway. He can stay down here on the floor, him and his mate, and typically they nest on the floor anyway. So he's actually the father of most of my grizzles. So hopefully I'll get some more out of him this year. Kind of like the young birds just landed. I did have one that fell victim to a hawk today. You'll see in another one of my videos. But that's how it goes. A lot of times we deal with the hawks when we're flying our birds. So I'm gonna put my young birds up, and they won't be out again probably till spring because the hawks are just getting too bad here. All right, hopefully everyone has a good breeding season for 2022. I just got my bands in, so hopefully I'll be able to band some young birds this year like I did last year. I'm not gonna breed as many, I don't believe, this year because I just don't have the space for them. And then I have about 25 young birds left over from this year that I was flying just for my enjoyment. So, all right, hope everyone has a good day and a happy new year. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Thank you.